Hey folks, JayborinoPlays here. Welcome back. It's Warcraft 3, The Frozen Throne on hard difficulty. We're on the Scourge campaign, Chapter 2, The Flight from Lordaeron. Hopefully this is a breath of fresh air after that last one. The next morning on the palace grounds, King Arthas and his majordomo Kel'Thuzad discuss the Lich King's dire warnings.
So the seizures have been getting worse?
Yes. With my powers drained, I can barely command my own warriors. The Lich King warned me that if I didn't reach Northrend soon, all could be lost.
Fear not, my king. Everything has been prepared for your departure. The ships are waiting at the coast, and
there's been a change of plans, King Arthas. You're not going anywhere.
Assassins! It's a trap!
You should never have returned. Weakened as you are, we have assumed control over the majority of your warriors. It seems your reign was short-lived.
There are too many of them, my king. Please, escape from the city. I'll find my own way out and meet you in the wilderness.
All right, Lich. Good luck.
Escape!
Or the Lich
They probably should have used something other than
faithless coward.
their weakest foot soldiers to assassinate us with, but sure. We're still level 8, which is a big positive. So, we have our ultimate, which we can use, and I figure why not? The cooldown isn't really that long. We'll find a bunch of good items here.
Our Master Kel'Thuzad sent us to aid you. Our new skeletal mages will make short work of the rebels. Very good. We'll need to move quickly and find any others still loyal to me. We're going to need all the support we can get. Frostborn.
Can I eat my raised dead units? I can! Wow, I didn't think that that would be possible. I'm gonna drop my boots, pick up the scroll of mana. Boots are good items, just not really something I plan on using in the campaigns, so I probably just won't. We got here some tomes and a scroll of protection. Alright, that's fine.
What is it now?
Someone had left a comment, they said, hey, boots are really good, and I agree, but again, in melee, not really the campaigns usually. Some very specific circumstances, they're pretty decent, but where did I get a ghoul from?
Tread lightly. Finally. This is more.
Did I start with that? Oh, something's happening.
At last.
Alright, let's take these on one at a time. Yeah, come on over here. Let's go ahead and turn on... Well, you know what? I could just manually cast that. Let's go ahead and, let's just cripple both of these. Run, friend.
Tread lightly.
And we could death coil here. Okay, cool. I think Arthas has got this under control, and we can manually raise skeletons in a bit. And we've got our scroll of protection as well. Pot of healing on the ground there, that's fine. This is also one of those maps where enemies will randomly spawn behind you when you hit certain points on the map, as well as a timer, I believe. Staff of Reanimation. That's excellent. Let's replace the skull shield. Get one of those abominations.
What is it now?
Let's get some skeletons as well.
Tread lightly.
Also, we can use those to distract, but also eat with Arthas where necessary. Can I Unholy Frenzy the raised units? Yes, I can. So I disregarded this this Staff of Reanimation in my original playthrough, but as Arthas loses levels, it's extremely important that we have that, because it's just a free unit every time the cooldown's up, which is just awesome.
What is it now?
Okay, cool.
Speak, fool.
And then there's a trap down this way, so let's go ahead and trigger it. You can stay back.
What is it now? At last.
And kill these quickly. This guy, oh, he hasn't actually despawned yet. Okay, I'm going to keep my necromancers back because they'll get focused down by these things. But this is going, I think, just fine. Staff of Reanimation cooldown 60 seconds. The abomination just went down, so the cooldown here must be like 90, maybe a little bit more, 100. Rune of Healing here.
Dead shall serve.
And let's break crates while we wait.
None shall survive.
Break them all.
The scourge.
Is that everything? I think so. Oh, there's one right here too.
None shall survive.
Tread lightly.
Okay, get him, Arthas.
What is it now?
Great. Alright, so let's head on over here. I guess I don't need to use the rune at this exact moment. It's Death Coil. Unholy Frenzy again. And I'd like to move through this city area and just try to find whatever we can. So I'll explore everywhere. And I know it might bother some people when I talk about my items, again, like they're disposable. It's not that I would rather have nothing than those specific items. It's more that I like to plan in advance what I'm willing to drop, because if I didn't, then I would probably just agonize over it more and more. So it's a habit that I built on purpose because I used to struggle with item management. So again, it's something I kind of force myself to do. Ringer Protection +2 is a direct upgrade, so let's grab that. Eat. Wow, my ghoul is still alive. Good job, buddy. Yeah, so here they are coming up behind us. We got some healing as well. Look out, ghoul. We can raise skeletons from these as well, so it's actually kind of good. Rune of Mana. That's the Ring of Protection that I don't need. Pick up the gold coins. And then we gotta break all this junk. Break, break, break. Break! So there's some really well-hidden stuff on this map, but not all of it is particularly worthwhile. There's a Periapt I'd like to get. I think there's a Pendant of Energy I'd like to get. We already killed the units here that were lying in wait. Oh, you know what I want to do? Let's use the staff and see if we can get one of those really good zombies. Yeah, Zombie Master, baby. That'll be helpful, maybe, hopefully, probably. I could have also raised skeletons back there. I assume we have skeletal longevity researched already. And now we have an abomination, that's good. And let's just keep Unholy Frenzying. And then I'll raise some skeletons and move on to the next section. Okay, cool. So let's move on in. I could also Unholy Frenzy my Zombie Master. Let's do it. Who's asleep? Trying to keep track of who is asleep so we can wake those up. Arthas is asleep. That's not annoying at all. Keep waking him up. And then we can Death Coil our Abomination, because we still have level 3 Death Coil. Rune of Mana. This is the direction we came from. This will eventually loop around, and we can get there separately.
Speak, fool. What does the shadow?
Let's move up and make sure we're all hit by this. Break, break, break. What was even in this group? I don't think there wasn't another abomination or anything like that, so I don't think it's worth.
The rebels really had us, King Arthas.
I would not leave my subjects to be slaughtered by this rabble.
Then we shall stand by you till the end.
So I don't think it's worth.
Finally.
I don't even remember what I was going to say. I got interrupted by the Crypt Fiends that we were rescuing. Oh, it's not worth using the Staff of Reanimation. It really depends on what you think you might get when you use it. That's the thing. I'm gonna raise some more stuff. Again, having extra units is good to eat with Arthas, so having those skeletons. I'm gonna come up here first.
Finally.
Everybody move in. You guys stay kind of in the back. Undead Frenzy and then Cripple here. This might be a good spot to use use Arthas' ultimate and then just have them kind of scout ahead for us later. And again, we can heal Arthas to our heart's content. It'll all be fine. Let's use the Staff of Reanimation. Cool, that got me a Zombie Master again. I like that. Claws of Attack +3 is mediocre. Let's use the Scroll of Protection and pick that up. Okay, that was not my Necromancer dying. Break, 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 break. Rune of Healing, let's clump up. Grab some skeletons. Again, anytime I think to get some skeletons, I might as well. Okay, that was a nice little diversion. Claws of Attack are fine. Again, the gauntlets are +3 attack, plus the health benefits and health regen, so I would rather replace the Claws +3 first.
I have need of your abilities, little shade. Will you help me?
I live only to serve you, King Arthas.
At last.
Okay, we can break that open, and we've got
Tread lightly.
some treasure across the way, and I think it's an agility item, if I remember correctly. You get out of the way. Stuff coming up behind us.
No one.
Okay, and I did lose my single ghoul, but that's okay. All right, everyone get in there.
What does the shadow will?
Let's just use the shade. Can we use the shades to path block? Because they can't path through enemies. But I wonder if I could use them to block. Look out, buddy. No, I guess just death coil them. So see, here I might just go ahead and pop Animate Dead, or I can use the Staff of Reanimation. Yeah, that was the better choice, I think. Let's go ahead and break this down. Break this.
Tread lightly.
Step on this. Break these crates.
No one orders me around.
Right, this is where we're going.
Ah, at last.
So let's run over and see what it is. We can send this guy to go and find more stuff. There's some ghouls for us. And a Staff of Negation is actually pretty good here because we don't have any other way to purge.
The Dreadlord's guards are stationed outside that armory. If we can fight our way past them, we could commandeer the meat wagons held inside.
Boots of Quel'Thalas. So, I think that'll give me about +2 armor, so this should be a direct upgrade for attack speed as well, and pretty much the same amount of armor. So that's a plus. Yeah, get him, Abomination. That's why we got that.
Finally. I have need of you warriors. Come with me.
Alright, Staff of Negation. Perhaps it's time we use the Ice Shard.
No one orders me around.
Or we just drop the +3 attack. We're doing 44 to 54 damage, +3 attack, not huge.
More like it.
So we want to be dispelling,
Finally.
well, a variety of things, really. Let's buff up Arthas. Ow. Just make sure these fellas stay alive here. Okay, all of our units are fine. God, stop that. Alright, he's dead. You guys go ahead and cannibalize. Get on down here. I guess add these ghouls to my attacking group, even though they're not long for this world. Cannibalize, no usable corpses. What happened to the... Oh, right there. Okay, we're good. We'll just death coil you.
What is it now?
Okay, another A-bomb.
On your loyalty. Will you serve me? No endless torment.
No answer.
Finally, some firepower. These will help us with the main gate's defenses.
Perhaps this man will be a traitor. This abomination. He didn't answer when we asked him if he would join us.
No one orders me around.
Everybody get in there.
The dead shall serve.
Ooh, look out.
For the Lich King.
My ghouls are probably going to get killed by my own splash damage. I'm not looking forward to that. Let's move the meat wagons forward and start hitting these towers. Cannibalize. Just trying to save what HP that I can. Right, you all get out of the way.
Frostmourne hungers.
Any coins down there? Doesn't look like it. You all can break these. Good work, meat wagons. And let's make sure that they're loading up corpses. Rune of Healing is fine. These meat... Gotta be careful with these meat wagons, because they're gonna end up...
Speak, fool.
Getting flanked and killed frequently as stuff spawns behind us. As it is wont to do.
Tread lightly.
Break and break. Pick up these.
Frostmourne hungers.
Nothing else. Not much reason to heal.
Shall serve.
Speak, fool. This is more like it.
And there they are behind us. That's a little irritating, but it also gives you fodder to get skeletons. So that's fine with me.
Fool. Finally.
Okay, so now we gotta get through here. I think my shade was killed. I don't see it anywhere. I think we'll get another one, but the shades obviously are really nice. They're enemy shades. We saw him kind of on the outskirts there, so that's why ours probably was killed. No usable corpses. Yeah, just keep, it's because my meat wagons keep loading up. That's acceptable, though.
What is it?
All right, everybody get out of the way. We want to siege this down.
The dead shall serve.
If we can get through here.
I await.
Okay, let's see if we can make this work. Great. I think there's another one, too. 3 rounds is not bad at all. Rune of Greater Resurrection. Interesting. Not really necessary. I haven't really used the Staff of Reanimation yet, and nothing's really been buffed to use the Staff of Negation yet either.
No one.
Okay, let's move on in, because this strikes me as somewhere where there's going to be a trap.
Wait.
Yeah, so let's buff up Arthas and our abominations, and as long as they're buffed, we should push forward with them later as well. Right, so there's like stuff up here. You can break this wall, I remember, but it's trash back there. But I'll do it anyway, just to kind of show it.
The dead shall serve. Speak, fool.
Lost one of my ghouls. Oh, no I didn't. Ha-ha! Look out, guys. It's actually quite important I keep you alive because you carry corpses, which we're gonna need.
Speak, fool.
What happens if we use this? We got a Crypt Fiend. I'm not gonna complain about that. We should be safe from things coming up behind us for a little bit of time at least.
Let darkness guide me.
Alright, back up. You know what? I can just death coil the abomination, so I shouldn't be too afraid of them taking any damage. Trying to use Unholy Frenzy to a reasonable extent. I didn't use it a lot in the original Undead campaign because we didn't get abominations till the second to last mission.
Speak. Finally.
Orb of Venom.
No one orders me around.
I think we go ahead and replace the gauntlets with that.
Frostmourne hungers.
We lose a little HP, but now we can attack air and we get a small
What is it now?
damage increase. Circlet of Nobility is fine. We could replace the mantle with that. Actually, I think I'd rather... Well, this is probably not worth swapping out, but there we go. We just did that.
Finally.
Let's just take care of some of these units on the outskirts here, and then I will backtrack, because I want to go to the right first. We want to get the circlet, of course.
No one orders me.
And once this is done... It's going for my... Is that my Necromancer in the back? Yeah, okay. Just Death Coil there.
No one orders me around.
Then we're going to move to the right.
What does the shadow will? No one orders
What I could do... Animate Dead.
What is it now?
That animates all the stuff inside here as well.
Fine.
And just run them into these groups of units. Make sure that the meat wagons are in a relatively safe location.
Our forces are under attack. The rest is dead.
Okay, let's go.
What does the shadow
Tomb of Relics.
do?
Okay.
Speak, fool.
Here they come behind us again.
The restless dead.
I've got Animate Dead up, so I want to keep pushing with this group.
The dead shall
Let's just
serve.
Unholy Frenzy, Unholy Frenzy. Arthas can handle this. No, 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 no.
Darkness guide.
Okay, my abominations are doing good. Move the necromancers back and start getting some skeletons.
Speak, fool.
I hit the wrong button and I lost a Crypt Fiend. I lost 2 Crypt Fiends.
These piles of corpses will serve us well. We can reanimate the bodies and bolster our forces as we move. This is more like it. Finally.
Alright, we persevere.
Frostborn
What's this back here? Minor replenishment potion.
This is more like it.
Use that for the mana
At
specifically.
last. This is more like it.
Now let's go ahead and start healing a bit. And let's kind of clean out this area first,
Tread
to the
lightly.
left. I have ghouls alive, but I lost 2 Crypt Fiends. Okay, and now that door has opened. Not sure what we're supposed to... Well, that really matters. But what I would really like to find are some runes of mana, or a mana pot, or something like that. I did see a shop down here, so I think we can
No one.
utilize some stuff down there.
What does the shadow do?
And soon enough, I could just start raising mass skeletons from my
What
stuff.
is it now?
Let's break this.
Endless torment.
How dare you kill that innocent horse.
This is the
Okay, get in there. There's some items I gotta go back and pick up, but I'll do that in a moment. Rune of the Revenant, that's cool. I'm gonna leave that on the ground until I go and pick up that other treasure.
Speak. At last.
And then I'll come back and pick it up, because there is an easy way to get to it now. Fountain of Health is certainly nice, but I don't need it right now.
Finally. What is it?
I'm sad about those 2 Crypt Fiends. That's a lot of damage lost. But that's because I wanted to keep pushing in one direction without really paying enough attention to what was going on elsewhere. Okay, so we want to come over here. We know that there's a, circlet up there. I'd have to send my, let's go and do this actually real quick. We just want to break these trees.
No one orders me around.
I can buy a mana pot real quick. I mean, I have gold.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers.
Okay, cool. Then we can grab that circlet later.
Restless dead awaits. Speak, fool.
I could also be selling this stuff. Good, another crit fiend.
You there. Will you not stand by your king?
Let's see.
No one orders me.
Break and break. See, now we can see their shades. So we want to be bringing meat wagons up here, which is annoying, but
Speak, fool.
we gotta like squeeze them over here and then across the bridge to break the walls, which allows me to get stuff on the other side.
What is it?
So hit this,
No one orders me around.
and then we come over here. Pendant of energy. Let's go ahead and drop the gauntlets. Pick up the pendant. And again, it's not often I think this is the only time you break the wall here. But you can see stuff that's back there. So we'll break it open. It's just coins, and I think there's a mana pot, which is, again, it's lackluster.
At last.
But your boy checked everything.
This is
I'm not even
more
going to pick
like
that up. I'm happy with my items. We're going to get rid of the we're going to use the ice shard and replace it with that circlet that we can see a little bit further up. I like the staff. I like both of these staves. I just need to remember to use them. Oh, run.
What does the
Okay,
shadow
come on over here.
What is it now? This is more like it.
Those units can easily kill these guys.
At last.
Come over here. These trees should be gone.
Speak.
Indeed. Let's use the ice shard.
At last. This is more like
Pick up the circlet. You got to go around, buddy. Oh, can I really not hit it? Okay, good. Pick this up. Now we can pick up the rune to get another ice revenant. So now we have 2. That's very strong.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
And now let's start heading to the left and continuing through the city. I see that I've left some stuff behind, so I'll make sure to
This is more like it.
revisit that. Let's just get in here and attack for a moment and just throw down Unholy Frenzy on all these fellas. Might be able to use Staff of Reanimation here to good effect. What did I leave behind? Just some normal fellas. Break, break, break. Okay, we just absolutely slaughtered that group. We got a Rune of Greater Healing that I don't really need. Rune of Shielding, which I could have used before this.
No one
But that's fine. I'm trying to go kind of quick here because I've got these ice revenants out, and I'd like to
This is more like it.
use them to their fullest.
At last. This is more like it.
All right, very nice.
Finally.
So let's just bust through these. It's fine if we take some damage. Doesn't matter. These are Nerubian towers. They don't do that much. And the faster we can do this, the better. There's a Periapt on the ground over here. But I like all the items that I have. I'm actually more tempted to drop the boots for the health. But that's probably the wrong decision. +6 agility gives me the armor and I attack a little bit faster. I just hate that it gives me a +6 item on him. It's just not really that good. All right, let's get in there.
What does the shadow speak?
Get some of our own skeletons and get in there, and then I can use Staff of Negation to kill the skeletons that they're raising. And then we can Frost Nova the crap out of these. It's a really short cooldown too, so we can just easily kill the skeletons. Okay, and then weird sheep crates, but I don't think the sheep drop anything, so I'll leave them alone because I am benevolent. Break these. Let's send this shade over here because that's where we're going next. Break these crates, cages. And there's the Periapt back here. Really? It was just skeletons? That's what we got for this? Skeletons?
No one.
Someone's gonna get mad if I replace something, I think, with the Periapt. I really like the items that I have, though. By the way, let's use this. I mean, I don't really care about the Orb of Venom. It's not that good. Periapt, it's 150 health, isn't it? He doesn't need it now, but he may later. I'm gonna stick with these items right now. I know y'all really like your +6 items, so I'll spare you today and not use it. Let's head over here. Clear this area out.
The dead shall serve.
Still have 2 Necromancers. The loss of those 2 Crypt Fiends, like I mentioned, is rough, but I think we'll be okay.
What is it?
Lost 2 Ghouls, whatever. Don't even know why those existed in this group. I want to move up with the meat wagons again, make sure that they're constantly covered.
Speak.
I can't use Death Coil offensively because we're fighting undead. That's what I thought. Those guys would come up behind us.
Tread lightly.
Summon Strength, cool.
This is more like it.
There's nothing behind those trees.
Frostborn hunger.
I double-checked before I started playing. At least these guys, I think they get some very minor health regen from Endurance Aura, and possibly Blight.
At last.
Okay, so let's break this.
The restless dead await.
You all please back up.
The dead shall
Add to my hotkey groups. Now turn and fight. I really just want to keep my Necromancers alive. Okay, we are keeping our Necromancers alive. And I think I'll use Arthas' ultimate after this to run into another group of units. I've also got the Staff of Negation up. Okay, good stuff. One of them is on, like, permanent skeleton summoning, but that's okay with me.
What is it now?
I'm happy with the items that we've got. Again, I like the Periapt.
Tread lightly.
I just don't think I need it right now. But we will, again, as we lose more HP.
At last.
So let's do this. And summon from the corpse pile to help us.
No one. The restless dead.
Okay, you guys stay in the back. Let's turn on skeletons. It's skeleton v skeleton at this point.
As the shadow.
All right, let's Unholy Frenzy Arthas and our abominations. Some of them, at least. We just got to get through. We have to kill these skeletons fast enough that we can get to the enemy Necromancers. Okay, turn this off, please. Okay, got another abomination. These guys, I guess, send somewhere to do something.
No one.
Let's break this.
Around.
That's nice.
Our forces are under attack.
I hate. Well, one of my meat wagons made it. I don't know why the other one was so far back. Let's go and use the skeletons that we've got to head over here and check to see what this is. A Doom Guard. Yuck. Okay, you guys stay back. We gotta wait for that to kind of resolve itself before we do anything. Alright, so we gotta... Let's summon a round of skeletons. Run them in there first, followed by Arthas, followed by everyone else. Followed by the Abomination. We want to get rid of Unholy Frenzy that's on that piece of shit. That is the most acceptable Rain of Fire that I've ever seen. Okay, and then Death Coil my Abominations. We got another one here that's... Well, it's about to die, so it's fine. Let's Death Coil here. Just keep removing Unholy Frenzy. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Rune of Mana is great. I could certainly use that, and we can always go back and get more skeletons from the pile. Break, 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 break. Scroll of Mana. It's like I want it, but I don't want it right now.
What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve.
Meat Wagon, let's go. Break all these.
What is it?
Hey, keep him alive. Oh my god, Necromancer, please. That didn't drop anything. Let's just move everyone in. There's a Rune of Healing here, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Let's just make sure this guy doesn't get hit with a Meat Wagon and instantly killed. Okay, cool. So let's move the Meat Wagon up to make sure that it doesn't get sniped. I think there's like a boss fight in this next section. So let's break all these open and see what we get, and then I'm going to raise skeletons. Kill these assholes that are coming up behind us.
This is more like
Grab that. Well, nothing was close enough for that to really feel worthwhile.
restless dead await.
Okay, so let's start getting bundles and bundles of skeletons.
Fool. This is more like
Then I'm going to raise dead.
at last.
Then I'm going to drop this, pick this up, use it, move everyone in again so there's like a semi-boss fight. And we just want to get in there as fast as possible because I've got Arthas's ultimate up. Let's just keep these guys kind of in the back. And everybody go.
Small skin, no skin. Stay, friend.
Okay, this sucks. This is very unfortunate because I'm stuck behind my casters and I can't really move them at this point. Let's death coil here, and we got to be eating some of our units. That was very close. Let's go ahead and dispel. And let's bring back a unit. There are no corpses. No usable corpses. We can always just run with Arthas. I think we're in good shape here. Let's just dispel. Nice. Okay, that should do it for us. Turn this off. You all can move in. I have 2 abominations left. One is really low, so let's get him back up. Okay, good. So the skeletons are doing it for us. I lost 1 abomination. No, I don't think I... Did I have 3? I think I lost 1 abomination in that fight, but my necromancers are all still alive. So we can end the mission now. Ooh, it's a resurrection rune.
I'll make sure you suffer.
So, alternatively, of course, you know I'm going to make a big circle around here to get everything. Now, all my units are disposable at this point. It doesn't matter what happens to them. So we're just going to auto-attack with everybody, and they'll figure it out.
The dead shall tread lightly.
Cool. You all can just turn on skeletons. I shouldn't just waste that kind of stuff. I hate these assholes that show up behind us randomly. Really bothersome.
Tread lightly.
Arthas just keep eating people. Rest in pieces. Meat wagon. He did his best for us.
What is it? This is more.
Now there might be another Doomguard section after this, which might, you know, I might lose some stuff there, but with 3 abominations, I suspect we'll be fine. Heal this guy. Yep, there he is. I'm not sure. Oh, well. See you later, Crypt Fiend. We're just bleeding all of our units now. Haha, Rune of Healing. Cool. Alright, let's get rid of that Unholy Frenzy. I don't think you can afford to cast it again. Let's get a friendly something out. Fellstalker, it looks like. Keep dispelling that. This is why I think I'm going to keep these 2 staves. As long as I remember to use them, it's pretty solid. Rune of Greater Mana. Okay, cool. Turn this off.
Speak, fool.
Our 2 original Necromancers are still alive. And we've got a Crypt Fiend. Okay, break this. Scroll of Healing.
No one.
Well, okay, let's leave.
Finally. This is more like
Let us leave.
the restless dead await.
This mission went fine.
Hungers.
A little time consuming because I went out of my way to look everywhere. I don't think I missed anything behind trees. I'm fairly certain I found pretty much everything worthwhile to find on this map. Boots of Quel'Thalas, as I've mentioned, I'm not thrilled with because, you know, a +6 item that is not the main stat of the hero is lackluster to me.
What is it now?
So I'm really looking for something better there. A +6 strength item or like a Helm of Valor would be really good. Anything that gives me more stats in my main stat.
We have no time for this. We must find our way out quickly. You have my thanks, ladies. But where is your mistress? Where is Sylvanas?
She sent us to find you, great king. We've come to escort you across the river. Once we cross it, we'll take refuge in the wilderness.
Alright, let's check if there is an interlude again. There is. Sylvanas' Farewell. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold on to those 2 staves for a while, especially as we're de-leveling with Arthas. They're pretty darn strong. Moments later in Tearsfall Glades, King Arthas and his Banshee escort stop to regain their strength.
This is the place, sisters. We'll rest here, great king.
Why here? We've got to find Kel'Thuzad before we...
You have been deceived. Come to my side at once. Obey.
What is happening here? Sylvanas.
We walked right into this one, Arthas. It's time to even the scales.
Traitor! What have you done to me?
It's a special poisoned arrow I made just for you. The paralysis you're experiencing now is but a fraction of the agony you've caused me.
Finish me, then.
A quick death? Like the one you gave me? No. You're going to suffer as I did. Thanks to my arrow, you can't even run. Get my regards to hell, you son of a bitch.
Back, you mindless ones. You shall not fall today, my king.
This isn't over, Arthas. I'll never stop hunting you.
The effect of her arrow will wear off in time. All the preparations for your journey to Northrend have been made.
You have been a loyal friend, Kel'Thuzad. I don't know what the future holds, or if I'll even return. But I want you to watch over this land. See to it that my legacy endures.
I shall, King Arthas. I shall.
All right, wonderful. Nice little micro mission. Hopefully I didn't miss anything too important, but I'm pretty sure I got what there was to get. All right, the Dark Lady next time. See you.